the first problem of third one in first Roman, right? See here, cos square 45. So cos 45 value is how much? 1 by root 2. So that's why cos square 45 degrees equal to 1 by root 2 whole square equal to how much? 1 by 2. After that, find out cos square 135 degrees value. To find out cos square 135 degrees, first we have to find cos 135 degrees value. Cos 135 degrees equal to cos of 180 minus 45. Cos of 180 minus 45 lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, cos is negative. Why? Because in second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. So that's why this is minus cos 45 degrees. Okay. Which equal to minus 1 by root 2. The value of cos 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. Therefore, cos square 135 degrees equal to minus 1 by root 2 whole square. That is, square of negative is positive. So that's why this is 1 by 2. 1 square means 1. Root 2 whole square means 2. The result will become as 1 by 2. After that, find out cos square 225 degrees. To find out cos square 225 degrees, first we have to find cos 225 value, right? Cos 225 degrees equal to, it can be expressed as cos of 180 degrees plus 45 degrees. Cos of 180 degrees plus theta. It means, 180 degrees plus 45 degrees. It lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. So that's why this can be written as minus cos 45 degrees. That equal to minus 1 by root 2. Okay. Therefore, cos square 225 degrees equal to minus 1 by root 2 whole square. That is 1 by 2. After that, find out cos square 315 degrees. To find cos square 315 degrees, first we have to find the value of cos 315 degrees. So, cos 315 degrees can be expressed as cos of 360 degrees minus 45 degrees. Why? Because if you subtract 45 degrees from 360 degrees, you will get 315 degrees. 360 degrees minus 45 degrees lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So that's why cos 360 minus 45 can be written as cos 45 degrees. That is 1 by root 2. Therefore, cos square 315 degrees equal to 1 by root 2 whole square. That is 1 by 2. So after that, substitute all these values in the given problem, you will get the answer. Okay. Up to here, write down in your notebook. After that, I will explain the remaining sum. Okay. So substitute cos square 45 degrees, cos square 135 degrees, cos square 225 degrees, cos square 315 degrees, 315 degrees. In this you will get the result, right? So how much you got? 1 by 2. This value is 1 by 2. This value is 1 by 2. So finally the result is equal to how much? 2. Like that we have to solve the problem, right? So write down in your notebook. I will explain the second problem of third in first Roman. Okay? Observe the second problem of third one in first Roman, right? Sin square 2 pi by 3 plus cos square 5 pi by 6 minus tan square 3 pi by 4, right? Children, 2 pi by 3 can be expressed as, once listen carefully, right? So this is 3 pi minus pi by 3, that is pi minus pi by 3. 2 pi can be written as 3 pi minus pi. 3 pi by 3 means pi minus pi by 3. So that's why this is expressed as sine of pi minus pi by 3, okay, whole square plus cos 5 pi by 6 can be expressed as cos pi minus pi by 6, okay, whole square, whole square. Why? Because already you know sine square theta means sine theta whole square. Already you have learnt in 10th class about this topic, right? Minus tan 3 pi by 4 means pi minus pi by 4 whole square. This is the given trigonometric function is tan square. So that's why we express it as like this. Okay, right. Children, sine pi minus something. Pi minus something means in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. So that's why sine pi minus theta means sine theta. It means sine pi by 3 whole square plus cos of pi minus pi by 6, cos of pi minus theta. It lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. So that's why this can be written as minus cos theta means here pi by 6, right, whole square minus. So in second quadrant tan is negative, so minus tan pi by 4 whole square. Like that we have to do, right? Sine pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 180 by 3. 180 by 3 means 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees equal to how much? Root 3 by 2 whole square plus square of negative is positive. Okay, right. Cos pi by 6. Pi means 180 degrees. Pi by 6 means 180 degrees by 6. 180 degrees by 6 means 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees equal to how much? Cos 30 degrees equal to root 3 by 2 whole square minus square of negative is always positive. Okay, right. Tan pi by 4. Pi by 4 means 180 by 4. 180 by 4 means 45 degrees. Tan 45 degrees means 1 square. Okay. See here. Pi by 3 means 180 by 3 means 60 degrees. Pi by 6 means 180 by 6, that is 30 degrees. Pi by 4 means 180 degrees by 4, that is 45 degrees. Okay. So root 3 by 2 whole square means 3 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square means 3 by 4 minus 1. 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4. These are like fractions. So we directly add the numerators. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 by 4 minus 1 equal to, this is 3 by 2 minus 1. 3 by 2 minus 1 means how much? 1 by 2. That's it. Like that we have to do. Right? Write down in your notebook neatly.